to you. Hey guys, so today just quickly a few key tips on goal setting. Now there's loads of ways you could be out there setting goals, okay, but something that has actually been proven is if you handwrite your goals down or keep them focused or in front of you or see them regularly, it's more likely to push you in the direction to achieve those goals. So we know with our programs, there's lots of different factors and influences with our body, with our back. Okay, we've got our lifestyle, our work, our exercise, our posture, our mindset, our positions we get our body in throughout the day, our children, our family, our environments, our sports, our car, our dog. Oh, there's so many factors that you could include that are going to have an effect on whether you're going to get the results that you're wanting. Now, in order to move closer to achieving those, we need to think about our week and think about overall what are these little things that we can start to do each week, the little percentages in each of those areas. So we'll have our bigger long-term goals, and then we'll have some shorter interim goals that we want to start to hit each month and each week throughout the program. So for example, a goal might be, I want to lose my sciatica when I'm finishing my Spine Fit program. I want to feel less tightness in the morning by the time week 12 comes around. Okay, so these are sort of bigger goals. But in the week by week, we also want to have smaller goals. So why don't you come up with 2 or 3 long-term goals to start with, and then come up with 2 or 3 weekly and monthly goals as well. Now, this doesn't have to take a lot of time, but each week, if you spent 5 minutes on this, I promise you, you're going to be moving a lot closer towards those goals because you know exactly what you have to be achieving and hitting those targets each week. So this week, for example, it might be, I'm going to do 80% of my exercise program, no questions asked. Goal number 2 might be, I'm going to communicate and ask 3 questions to my trainer this week about my current program, how I can get the most out of it. And goal number 3 is going to be, I'm going to turn up for the weekly group session and ask a question. Okay, so these are all short goals each week. So imagine you did this every week and you started to hit these goals. Imagine where you'd be week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 12, week 16, week 20, wherever you are throughout the program. Hit these weekly smaller goals are all going to keep you moving towards that bigger goal. So definitely have some bigger goals written down of what you want to achieve. And don't just write something flimsy like, I want to fix my back. Get a bit deeper. I want to fix my nagging lower back that's been affecting me for the last 5 years so I can get back to riding bikes with my kids pain-free. Is that more powerful when you've got that written down rather than I want to fix my back? So have a think about it, guys. Talk to your trainer. We're here for you to help come up with some of these big long-term anchored goals. Okay, and give yourself a specific time frame, okay, in the Spine Fit program or by week 12 or in the next 3 to 4 months. Okay, so be specific with the time, the goal that you want, and then break it down. Those big goals often have small tasks or smaller goals within them, and then you can break that down and set those weekly and monthly goals too. So just to recap, to make it super simple, I want you to spend 5 minutes per week writing down 2 or 3 big long-term goals within the next 6 months and 2 or 3 smaller weekly or monthly goals. And that's it. Keep it simple. Write it in your notes on your phone, write it in your computer, write it on a paper, write it in a book. Don't really care where you do it. Write it down somewhere and make sure you read it regularly to keep your eyes on the prize, keep you focused, and keep you moving towards crushing those goals during your Spine Fit program and beyond.